Okay, JMO here with none other than Tara Reid, flown in from America to promote her new film, Charlie's Farm, that she shot in Australia. Tara, I say Tara now because you corrected me when we first met. You didn't actually correct me,
no,
but,
you asked me.
but I want to get this right. But in Australia we say Tara, just putting it out there. Babe, Charlie's Farm, amazing film, horror, scary, so scary in fact that you got scared making it.
It was actually really scary making it.
Really?
We shot in the Outback in the middle of nowhere. I mean, if anyone got hurt, it was like an hour away from the hospital. Yeah. You know, like, and I remember shooting one of the scenes and thinking, I would never do this in my life. Like, this is crazy. Yeah, it was a great experience. What
was the scariest moment? Was it the realization that you were in the middle of nowhere, or were you scared of danger?
I think I don't want to give the ending away, but Nathan Jones is this 7 foot tall, he plays Charlie in the movie. And there's one scene where he has to throw me over his shoulder. And he's so big that he literally throws me over his shoulder, and I almost broke all my ribs.
Really?
Yeah, like, I mean, he's so strong. It's
wow.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
So him chasing me was scared, but then when he actually threw me over his shoulder, I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna die.
So did you hurt yourself at all during filming?
It was, I mean, because it was in the Outback, nothing, you know, none of the ground is straight. So there's just pits. So when you're running as fast as you can, all of a sudden, boom, you're in a pit and you fall. Yeah. But one of the things I told them as we were shooting, if I fall, keep rolling. Right. Like, don't cut, because let's use it in the scene. Yeah. And so a lot of the chasing scenes and stuff in the movie are really real.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you did your own action?
I did all my own stunts in this film.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that scary? I mean...
I knew it was risky on this film, but it was a lower budget film, not a huge budget. We had, you know, 10 stunt doubles, but I really felt the character. I really did, and it was fun, it was scary, and it was exciting.
How did Tara Reid come to making this low budget Aussie horror film in the outback of Australia?
Originally, I got the offer, and I read the script, and I liked it, and I liked this character that I've never played before. And it was something different than what I normally do. It wasn't comedy, it was a horror. And one of the things I love about horror films is the fans. It's such a loyal fan base, it's unbelievable. So, and also I love Australia. So coming here.
Bonus.
Yeah, exactly. So coming here and playing this character and doing another horror film, which I started in. My first movie was Return to Salem's Lot. Right. When I was 7 years old. So,
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just 5 years ago.
Just
a couple of years ago.
Just a couple of years ago.
So it came full circle, so to speak.
Yeah, absolutely. So it was exciting just to be a part of it.
This film, do you think it'll get picked up overseas? Will there be interest there?
We never know, but let's hope so. I mean, look what happened to Sharknado, so you never know what's going to happen.
Exactly. Watching the trailer, there are comparisons to Wolf Creek and things like that. Have you seen Wolf Creek?
A lot of people compare it to it, but I think it's different. Chris Sun the director, has a different style of the way he directs and the way he shoots. So the camera angles and the storyline is it's very believable. You know, it's like an urban legend, and I've been in the movie Urban Legends. You know? So it's like an urban legend, but it's kind of like when you know it's a haunted house. You go, let's go in the house. Yep. And you're like, why? Well, let's not go in the house if it's haunted. No, let's go see it. So it has that feeling where you want to go see it and you're excited, but it's kind of scary. But then you really shouldn't have gone in that house. You know, you have a lot of the feelings in this film.
Shooting for you, you've mentioned that it was a lower budget, but you were attracted to the role for a number of reasons. You know, did you have your own trailer?
Yes.
Your own glamorous, you know, crazy, you know, little jacuzzi in the room or something like that?
I definitely didn't have a jacuzzi in the room, but yeah, I had my own nice trailer, hair and makeup, and you know, the whole thing. But it wasn't. It's a different kind of film, and it's not like you're in a location where, if you're hungry, you could just go out and have them pick up some food. Yeah. They're gonna have to drive an hour to get something. So a lot of times on that film, we actually ran out of food. You know, it was pretty crazy.
Is there more life for Charlie's Farm without giving away the ending? Can we see you again in that, or could we see more Charlie?
I think there's definitely a franchise in Charlie's Farm.
Awesome. We'll see what happens. Sharknado 3. You know I'm a big fan of Sharknado 1, Sharknado 2. I love eating Sharkos or tacos, and I love drinking Chardonnay.
I love Chardonnay.
Can you give us any secrets for Sharknado 3?
It has been announced. It has also been announced that it will shoot in Orlando. But now we are just waiting for the script and the offers to come out.
Right. No matter what happens, it's going to be exciting, right?
At Sharknado, you never know what's going to happen in Sharknado.
Yeah.
Anything is possible.
Yeah. Tara Reid, when you walk through the office here at the Telegraph, everyone knows who you are. They know you from a whole bunch of movies. I could rattle off 20 names. How is the real Tara that I know different to the Tara that they might think they know from the big movies and the magazine stories?
I think you've got to sit down and talk to me as a real human being. And you're not just a regular journalist. You actually have a heart as well. And I think that you see the heart in me as well, and that's the connection. And I think people don't realize that I have the heart and the intelligence, that I do have. And, you've
only got one life, you've got to live it, right?
You gotta live it. You have no other choice.
No regrets. Tara, thank you so much for coming in here. Thanks for chatting to us. Thanks for
Always.
Charlie's Farm.
Always.
And I'm hoping to see more of you in Australia.
You got it.